Good morning, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota today. Well, it's a common line of thinking men may not be the best about getting health care that they need. Top doctor and men's health expert Dr. Amy Perlman is joining us this morning and says that could be putting their health at risk. She's here with more information on how to help. Good morning, Dr. Perlman.
Good morning and good morning, North Dakota.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're so grateful that you could join us this morning and help shed some light on this seemingly big problem. So why are men more reluctant than women to go to the doctor and get screened?
It is a big problem. And actually, according to a survey by the Cleveland Clinic, 72% of men said they would rather be doing household chores like cleaning a toilet than going to the doctor. And I've noticed in my practice that while both men and women are more likely to give into fear and embarrassment or just even skip the doctor altogether, especially for men, putting off those exams can make those conditions worse. So we have to do our part to get men into the healthcare system to see a doctor.
Wow, yeah, 70%. That's quite a big number. So what are some of the top health issues for men and how can they be prevented or even just addressed?
So a lot of the conditions that men suffer with are actually similar conditions that affect women, things like heart disease, cancer, depression, and unique issues like Peyronie's disease.
Okay, so what advice do you have for men who may be embarrassed to seek any type of medical attention for some of those issues or something else?
Yeah, it can be hard to call a doctor's office. So I always encourage men to try to learn a little bit about the condition beforehand. This can help provide men and their loved ones with basic questions and things to think about even prior to seeing a healthcare provider. You don't need to go down the internet rabbit hole, but some foundational knowledge can be really helpful to at least get this conversation started.
Yeah. So what tips do you have for maybe some women to try to help empower the men in their lives and in their family to seek help and to support their partners?
As women, we have this incredible role to help men get better when it comes to their health. So in my experience, I find that men who oftentimes see someone like me, it was because a partner or spouse encouraged them to seek treatment. So for the partners out there, this isn't about adding to your mental load. It's about supporting your husband or your partner or the important man in your life so that he knows he can rely on you to be understanding as he overcomes real or perceived barriers and prioritizes his health. So for those of us with men in our lives who are silently suffering with a health condition, we got to encourage them, create that safe place so they can call the doctor's office.
And refocusing back on men, what is your best advice? Why do you think this is so important, especially at this time of year?
It's important because men have a lot of conditions that are preventable. It's just they don't know that yet. And a leading cause of issues when it comes to men is heart disease and diabetes. We got to move more, we got to eat better, and we have to make this about improving the health of the family unit. It's not just about men, it's improving the health of everyone and really eliminating that stigma.
Where can we go for more information for our viewers at home?
Absolutely. A lot of great resources. I encourage you to check out the website talkaboutpd.com to learn more. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Oh, of course. And then I was just going to say, was there anything else you want our viewers to know before we let you go this morning?
We have a lot of solutions to problems. So the first step is asking for help and seeing a specialized provider. That's where it begins.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Perlman, for joining us here on North Dakota Today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you as well. All right, everybody, stick around. Coming up on today's show, we are checking in live with Blaze Pizza in South Fargo. I hope you're hungry. Stay tuned. You're watching North Dakota Today.